Good morning, everybody. This is Kim Dahnke coming to you live from the Shibboleth studios in Kennesaw, Georgia. I hope y'all are doing well this morning. I am looking forward to a great and perfect day. You know, I can tell my earring is doing something funny. There we go. We have 64 days left in the 2020 edition of the Game of Life. I have all the classes in the Kennesaw Shibby shop scheduled for November, except for 3 that I was waiting to hear back on who the teacher could be. So if you are near Kennesaw, go ahead and get registered. But please, 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 if you register for something and then you cannot attend, in these days and times where everything requires a registration, if you cannot attend, please make sure that you go in and you cancel your registration so we know that the spot is available for somebody else. Because when you take a spot and then don't come, it takes a spot from somebody that could be there. So that's going to happen these days. I think that's one of the new things with Corona is going to be registrations with stuff. And so I'm saying this because last night I went to this event that I had planned at Ted's Montana Grill, and they said we could have 20 people. And so we put it out there. There's 20 max, and we put out all of the information about it. And 10 people showed up. 10. 20 people registered. They registered like that. But see, in these days and times, those seats are precious. Those seats are precious because if you're taking up a seat and then don't show up, you've just taken up somebody else's seat. And yesterday we had people calling. We had a waiting list. 10 people did not show up. So that's my rant for this morning. It doesn't have to do with what Shibboleth people have done. It has to do with last night. So if you cannot come to a class, and this is just a good advice anyway, if you've registered for something and can't go, please let them know. So when you hop on here, I can tell y'all are already doing it, which is great. Please tell me who you are, where you're from, and what type of Shibboleth day you are having. We got Angie and IMF Day in Center, Alabama. Good morning, Charlene from Michigan, and Ron from Lilburn. Kathy from Newmarket, Alabama. Trying to start over. You can do it. You can do it. Good morning, Amy. A perfect day in Ohio. Hey, Pamela, having a Tiger 16 day. Michelle from Carrollton, Georgia, planning an IMF day. However, could turn into a holiday. I do understand that. I had that yesterday too. So y'all, just to let you know, I have now used up all of my holidays. I wasn't even going to be near my 12, and now I've used them all, and the rest of the month has got to be perfect. But one, I see how easy it could be to just slip back into old habits. Two, I don't have to worry about that anymore because I don't live outside of the guidelines. Have I maxed out my guidelines? Yes. But am I going to go outside of that? No. Because I have got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday as perfect days. And then I get to start over in November. But I understand that, Michelle. Good morning, Rhonda from Center, Alabama, having a lion day today. Hear me roar. Oh, that's just my stomach. LOL. That's funny. Good morning, Tammy from Ohio. Good morning, Charlene from Dallas. Thank you for sharing. Y'all, the share button is in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen or bottom right of your post, possibly on Facebook if you're looking on the computer. Good morning, Christy from Ball Ground, having a lion day today. Good morning, Polly from Dalton, a perfect day with a meal replacement Power Crunch bar. Oh, those are delicious. I love those, Polly. What flavor are you having? Good morning, Kathy from Michigan, having a perfect day. Good morning, Diane from Kennesaw. Thank you for sharing and going to have a perfect day. And Gongora Memories from Dalton. And she says, I have not been able to overcome my addiction to food. I get it. I get it. Okay, so one way, though, to do that, lemon, yummy, Polly, yummy. Gongora, I just want to make sure that every single day you are watching a video of some sort and you are making yourself do these little things, because it's got to be that you become addicted to, and I just use that word loosely, but become addicted to putting your stuff in your journal and getting your water in and all of that. It's almost like you have to change it over to a different addiction for the moment to work through it. but this would be a better addiction, obviously. But we'll be praying for you. We'll be praying for you. Also, I would say that you need to watch at least one video every single day. You can put it on in the car and just listen to it as you're driving around, anything and everything. I would say that that would be like your thing, to watch a video of Travis every day. And maybe you go into the video library and you search for the word addiction. Anything that has possibly been tagged with that might come up, and if you could watch those, okay? So I would say every single day you need to watch a video, because you've got to change that from this one to another one, okay? Change it from this one to another one. And the other one, though, is going to help you with this one. So you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so, but yeah, I kind of see, you know, I had 3 holidays in a row last month, but I didn't really like. I've just had that happen again. Now, I enjoyed them, but now I'm at my limit, and that's it. That's it. Because I got to get this little poundage off. And this morning when I put in my weight, do you know what the little pop-up said? You can gain 19.7 pounds in the next 5 weeks. That is scary. Very scary. So I'm so very thankful for the pop-ups. I mean, the website that we get to use is so absolutely amazing. You get pop-ups in your timing chart with Bible verses that are either encouraging you or slightly admonishing you. You get this little pop-up this morning when I put my weight in. Hey girl, you're going to, in 5 weeks, if you keep this up, 19.7 pounds. But see, I don't have to keep this up. I know my rules. I know my guidelines. So, I hope Rhonda gets the video back. So anyway, I hope that y'all all have a great day. It's important to focus. I know it can be hard. I do know it can be hard. But the longer we do the hard, the easier the hard gets, okay? I'm not sure what type means, Gongora. If you'll expound on that, that would be great. So I am going to read our devotion for today. Our devotion is called Cherished Desire. And the verse is from 2 Thessalonians 2:16. 2 Thessalonians 2:16. God our Father loves us. He is kind and has given us eternal comfort and a wonderful hope. Webster's definition of hope is to cherish a desire with expectation. In other words, to yearn for something wonderful that you expect to occur. Our hope in Christ is not just yearning for something wonderful, as in, I hope for a sunny beach day. It's a deep trust with roots that extend from the beginning of time into the infinite future. Our hope is not just the anticipation of heaven, but the expectation of a fulfilling life, walking beside our Creator and best friend. So I do try to talk to him, Jesus, like he's my best friend. I wake up in the morning, and when my eyes open up, I say, good morning, Jesus, good morning, because I want him to be the very first thing that I acknowledge every single morning. And when I'm going to bed, I tell him good night. I talk to him throughout the day, and I do cherish that. So I have that cherished desire, and I'm so thankful that the Lord is the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. I am glad that he is the great I am, because he was, he is, he will always be, and I can count on that, and I can have that hope. Now, we can also have hope in Shibboleth too. We just got to stay connected to it as well. We've got to figure out the foods that we like, and we have to put those into play. And we just live within the guidelines of the lifestyle. So live within the guidelines. So I'm thankful for those guidelines. I actually wrote that in my journal already this morning. I'm thankful for the guidelines so that I know when I get to the limit, done. Because y'all, I do like to eat. I mean, I think we all do. We like it. It's fun. It can be a fun time. But I don't need 365 days that are holidays. I need to have reasonable amounts of holidays, and I didn't realize what reasonable was before, and now I do, and I got to get back to it. And I'm eating dinner with friends at their house on Saturday, and I'll need to have a perfect day there, but that was a decision that I made. But it is something that will work out. All right, so today is Wednesday, and unless it's your birthday or you have some event to go to, something like that, y'all try to have a perfect day. I know that you can do it. I know there's so many different versions of perfect days. I'm not going to go into that because I don't know where everybody is in their lifestyle. But if you are not even having perfect days, I don't want you to worry about the advanced perfect days. All I want you to do is get a regular Shibboleth perfect day down. And you know what that could be? A regular Shibboleth day could be getting your water in, journaling your food, eating in a way that controls insulin, portion controlling, and giving yourself a break between eating. But a perfect day, if you are not even having perfect days, a perfect Shibboleth day could look like 3 meals, freebies, 1 extra, and 1 snack. That's a lot of food, and that looks like grazing, okay? That is a good, though, perfect Shibboleth day. There's good, there's better, there's best. That is a good Shibboleth perfect day. So if you aren't currently having perfect days, get in a good Shibboleth perfect day. You'll already start feeling better off of that. And if that is the type of day you need to stick with, then you stick with it. It's going to be better than what you were doing on a non-Shibboleth perfect day. All right? So, and then after you've gotten that down, and please don't think that that could be gotten down within, a week, within a month. It takes time to get that into your lifestyle. Once you get that down into your lifestyle, then you can advance into those other days if you want to. And then you can even pop in between those days. Okay, this is going to be a good Shibboleth day. This is going to be a tiger day. This is going to be a lion day. I'm going back to a regular Shibboleth day. But right now, all we need you to do is get to be living those regular Shibboleth days. And if you haven't done the fast track laps with thought, with the intent of doing them properly, not I'm going to see how fast I can get through these. No, you do them like you want to learn something out of it. Because if you don't do them like you intend to learn something out of it, you're not going to get anything out of it. Everybody knows that you get out of something what you put into it. And I've been going through the laps at the Kennesaw shop on Monday nights, which has been great. And it has been so eye-opening for me to see all the bits and pieces that I've done come together into one thing and realize, yeah, it was done well. And if people will follow it, they will do well too. So please get in the laps system and make sure that you've done that. Sorry, I went on a little rant right there. Good morning, Bob. Have a great day, Bob. Thank y'all for typing in that Bible verse, 2 Thessalonians 2:16. That's right. And Angie, I cannot imagine a different lifestyle than Shibboleth anymore either. And let's just keep hanging on to that. There are things that we have to hang on to for dear life. We have to hang on to Jesus for dear life. He's going to be the one that we can go to when there are issues, there are problems. He's going to be the one. We have to hang on to this lifestyle for dear life, because if you don't do that, your life's not going to be as enjoyable. Okay, so let's do it. Let's do it. There's a sign in the Shibby shop that says, let's do it. And as we were watching the videos the other night, at the end of every video, I said, let's do it. And then I said, I'll see you in the next video. And I looked up and there's a sign right next to the television that I was using to broadcast that said, let's do it. Let's do it. We have to decide to do it though. All right. That's excellent, Michelle. I love that you do that. Oh, good. I'm glad. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. All right. Well, I am going to hop off. When you get off of here, please go and declare your day and journal. Oh, that is declaring your day. But you want to journal your food as you eat. It's best to write it before you bite it. But if you don't, make sure you write it at least. And then mark this video as watched once it makes it into the journal. And if you're watching on replay, please type in hashtag Shibboleth for his glory. I love that you wrote that. Polly said Shibboleth is in her spirit now. Well, you know what? There's not many things that we really want to put into our spirit, but Shibboleth, being that it is a biblically based, God-honoring lifestyle, it is something that can get down into our mind, our heart, and our soul and help enhance what we do and what we learn in the Bible. And I'm so thankful for that. Aren't y'all thankful for that? Because, there's things we don't want to put in our spirit. And plenty of people do that. But we won't. But thank you, Polly. I love it. All right. Y'all have a blessed day. What am I doing today? I've got a networking meeting this morning on Zoom. And then I have to go deliver cookies and mugs to some new roof people. I'm going to go to Temple, Georgia, and then 2 stops in Kennesaw. And then tonight I will be at Copeland's for a DFACS, which is the Department of Family and Children's Services fundraiser. So I will be there tonight. So it is another busy day, but I am looking forward to it. And no matter what food they have at Copeland's tonight, I will have already eaten dinner. And I don't have any holidays left. So, okay. I love y'all all so very, very much. And y'all stay safe. And when I say stay, I mean use the shield. Use the shield to filter your decisions through it. If you get hungry, you go to that shield. Have I had my water? Probably not. Get to drinking it, okay? Y'all have a great day. I will see you in the Shibby Show in the morning. Bye.